Hi, my name is Brooke.
And I'm Sophie, and we're from Powerhouse Boxing Somerville. We are a group of fitness and bikini models that train at Powerhouse Boxing in Somerville, and we represent Sapphire Spas and Powerhouse in state and nationwide fitness and bikini modelling competitions. What we're going to talk to you about today is how we've incorporated the use of Sapphire pools and swim spas in our training and recovery. As bikini and fitness models, our training regime is quite intense in the lead up to our competitions. It generally goes for a period of 16 weeks, sometimes 12, depending on the intensity of your training and how much you do need to tone up and shape up. But we do generally train and diet fairly strict and intensely for 16 weeks, at least for 1 hour to 1.5 hours every day, 6 days a week, with a fairly strict diet that is still nutritious and healthy, but obviously doesn't include high processed fats, sugary foods, and does try to just make sure that we obtain all of the nutrients and minerals that we need from our diet and proteins while still maintaining a healthy weight.
After training, I enjoy to use the full body recliner. Due to being tall, it allows me to get a full body recovery. It also doesn't have a footwell, so it allows my body to extend and relax.
The thing that I love most about my spa is that I have the choice of the recliner seat or the single seat to assist with my muscle recovery. So generally after I do a heavy leg workout, I will use the recliner seat as that targets my quads, hamstrings and glutes. And after I do an upper back workout or an upper body workout, I will use the single seat to assist with my recovery.
Hi, my name's Brooke. And my name's Elise, and we're from Powerhouse Boxing in Somerville. Today we'll be showing you how Sapphire Spas spa pools and swim spas can be used in everyday rehabilitation and exercise. Sapphire Spas make two ranges of spas. They make swim spas and spa pools. Behind me I've got one of the spa pools, which we tend to use for rehabilitation purposes only. I tend to sit to the single seats because I do a lot of isolation exercises, so I tend to sit there to massage my shoulders and back. One of the major benefits of the single seats are the jets. If you come over here, we've got the neck massager and shoulder massager, which I tend to use the most. I find that the jets, you can alter their speeds and alter their pressure, so you can actually get quite a good massage and a lot of rehabilitation. It also means that I can go straight back into working that exercise earlier in the week rather than having to have a 3-day break.
So when it comes to the spa pools, being a bikini model, I tend to do full body workouts. So I like to use the recliners for a full body massage.
So now we're going to demonstrate some leg exercises using the My Personal Trainer with Brooke. So first off, I'll get her to start with some regular squats. Her feet will be shoulder width apart and she'll get quite low with straight posture and head forward. Using the grab rail, it does take a lot of tension and pressure from her joints, which is quite good. Secondly, I'll get her to do sumo squats, where her feet will be further than shoulder width apart and feet pointing outwards. The lower she gets with this, the better the exercise, just because it's a good glutes and hamstrings exercise. Thirdly, I'll get her to go into a squat and lift, which is where she uses the regular squat stance and comes up into finishing into a calf raise. Again, she's using the grab rail quite a lot for this, and also the step that is a feature of the My Personal Trainer. And lastly, I'll just get her to do regular calf raises, which is mainly using just the grab rail and the step, and the harder that she will tense her calves, the better the exercise at the end. So secondly, I'm getting Brooke to demonstrate some lunges in the spa. The first set she's going to be doing are some assisted lunges, which is working her glutes and isolating certain areas. So she's got her back foot raised, resting onto one of the seats, and is just nicely trying to get as deep as possible in the lunge. Doing this in water, it does help obviously your joints, as we said before, and also your balance if you're not too confident doing this outside of water. Secondly, I'll get Brooke to start just lunging the length of the pool. It's quite a good length, this bar, just because you get the most out of your lunges. And you can also, if you like, you can do stationary lunges holding the grab bar and pulsating as well. So right now we're going to use Sophie for some abdominal and core strength exercises. First off, so she's just using the grab rail for a bit of support. She's taking her full weight off of the bottom of the spa and is bringing her knees to her chest. This is a full upper, mid and lower ab workout. Next I'm going to get her to start working her obliques, because she's going to be doing the same exercise but out to the side, so getting a full extension, fully out to the side, bringing it back into the centre and out to the opposite side. So secondly, I'm going to get Sophie to come to one of the corners of the spars. She's going to use either side for a bit of support and pull a full extension out with her legs and pull her knees back into her chest. This is again just a good core strength exercise and gets those muscles really popping. Now I'll get Steph to demonstrate something you'd probably do at the end of your exercise, at the end of your sets. So this will be good just to get the blood flowing through the muscles, speed up a bit of the recovery. Also good if you just want a bit of core strength, if you're into martial arts, fighting or anything like that. A little bit of conditioning on your muscles, which is always good. So I'll give her a bit of a massage.
Okay, we're here with Elise today. We're going to run through some cardio exercises that you can do in your swim spa. So I'll ask Elise to turn on the jets, and we're going to start with a slow jog. Elise is holding onto the grab rail for extra support. And now we're going to step up the jog and increase the pace a little bit. And now we'll do some bum kicks. So heels to bum, leaning forward a little bit, and again holding onto that grab rail for extra support there for her. Next we're going to do some high knees. So Elise will be leaning back a little bit, extending the arms and bringing the knees to the surface of the water. This is a great workout for not only your calves and quads but also your glutes and hamstrings as well. So the next exercise we're going to be doing with Elise is some leg kicks. So she'll be extending the leg, pointing the toes, and really working on bringing the leg back into her body nice and fast. Also, she'll be grabbing onto that grab rail, the whole rail there for her for additional support, but it'll also be working her back muscles and upper body. The next exercise that we'll do is a similar technique, so leg kicks, but on the extension of the leg kick, Elise will be holding that and squeezing the quad muscles for about 3 seconds. This is a great exercise for people with knee injuries as it helps the muscle development around the knee area, also strengthens the quads. But again, it's low impact and low intensity, so for those with knee injuries who can't run on footpaths or treadmills, this is a great way to build those muscles up. We're going to run through some cardio swimming exercises with Brooke. So to start with, we're going to do a freestyle stroke. She'll be holding onto the grab rail for support. And today we'll be doing these exercises without the jets, which is a low intensity workout, but as you improve your strength and conditioning, you can increase the jets up to the 4th jets. Now we're going to go into a breaststroke kick. So again, holding onto the grab rail for support and flotation. Brooke will be doing the breaststroke kick with her legs and using her arms to support her body weight. Next, we'll get Brooke to turn around and hook her legs into the grab rail and do the breaststroke with her arms. This is a great exercise for balance and also strengthening your core. And finally, we'll get Brooke to roll over and hook her feet into the grab rail again and do an ab crunch. So she'll be rolling her body up, touching her toes, and then doing a full extension and stretching and tensing her quads on the extension.